So, boom, overwhelming force. We can now do this. This is great. I know it's 350 instead of 200. It's a much higher area, but worth it. Worth it. Lediath, what? Okay, so we want. Let's get Shandy in. My keyboard. Sure. Sure. They'll be in the middle. Who's going where? Here, maybe? No, here. Like this. Needs to be back. But... that. Sort of. Okay. Now, potion of speed. Alright, what did we get? 10 variants in Tune. Yay. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot to type this. I forgot to add this to the list. Outfit, fly, shoot. Hey. We're working on this one. Campaigns we don't care about. Blessings. 20 variants. That's the next one. Give me no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Stop. Oh my god. They didn't get a speed potion, folks. But this is just reinforcing my whole no whammies spiel. We got Master of Piracy for Jarlaxle, finally. Health for Nayeli, a little too late, but double epic. We'll take a double epic. So Jarlaxle's up to 2 purples now. Niley's at 2 purples. Okay. Yeah, progress. Progress towards full epic. That Jarlaxle one will come in handy when we do another deep push. I mean, we've been doing well even without it, and so that'll be nice. That'll be nice to see. What is going on here? Oh yeah, the damage increases. We'll just hold on to those. Just keep pushing. We don't really have any. I mean, there's an argument that carefully balanced. We could save 12.5 up for carefully balanced. That is a speed fee. That might actually be something we think about. We're at about 55%. Yeah, that's tempting. It's tempting. Send Jarlaxle down on C10. No. No.
Renzo thanks his sidekick.
Bard's Forge. Thank you for 3 months. Appreciate it. I also realized, like, did you hear Renzo talking there? And this is going to be the same thing with the music. Some people probably heard it and some people didn't, right? I want those to come out louder. Because I didn't even hear it when I was watching a VOD. I barely heard it. I'm so disappointed. Not loud, but you heard it. And I want that to be like as loud as me. And it's not. I don't think it can be. I don't know. Free to play account Mako stole our epics. Wow. I feel like I've got epics on all my core. Oh, Makos is the one who doesn't have any. Interesting. Makos has no. See, on my, it's the other opposite for me. Makos has no epics so far. Everyone else has at least one. Every other core evergreen has at least one. Like, even Dylan has got an epic and a shiny. So, which is pretty par for the course for Delana, taking our shinies. Delana, the shiny stealer. There's a Jamila. Jamila's got an epic and a shiny. Her shiny luck is just not great. Not great on where it landed. And championship achievements can be completed after the event. Uh, yeah. Now, yes, all of them. Some might require a time gate though. So obviously, you recruit a champion, then there's all three of their tier 1 variants. This, if you don't do this during the event, you can do it during a time gate, but it might take multiple time gates. A piece of gear can be done anytime. This one, the 250 in any category adventure variant, free play or time gate. Now that can be done in a time gate as well. Whereas before it was only the event. And then her specific achievement can be done at any time, right? So this is the same for all champions now, and how they're going to work. Yeah, the old version of the numbered achievements could only be done in an event. So as champions get included in an event and they get the new version, then they can be done in time gates. And hopefully time gates get updated to offer like an entire tier of variants, but that's why you at the very least you want to finish tier 1, right? For every champion you unlock in an event, because that gets you the variant achievement. And if you push to 250 in in a free play for each of them, or in a variant or whatever for each of them, that's going to get you the other one. It should be easier to do now than before. Close to another gold chest. Right around it. Right around it. I don't really have anything to update besides right now, because we're still trying to work our way through this to get here. We're going to need 30 adventures or variants done for Azaka's Procession Part 1. We're at 26. We'll be at 27 after we finish this. We'll need 3 more, which I guess Poor Guidance would work. just that one. We need 2 more. We'd be shooting for like area 200. Upholding along. Oh, then it jumps to 225. But upholding along works. I am the law. No, you're not. And then it could be any of the 225s. Which means back out here, maybe. Treasure hunters. Cramped quarters. Oh, that's super annoying. Still have speed champions here, so cramped quarters I think would be the next one. Would be the last one. Notes made. Gringers events, who would be a good choice to buy chests for? I mean, if you've done all the variants that you can do, then I think with this event, what you do is you look for like, did everybody get like 2 epics, or did some only get 1? Letty, I hope your keyboard's clean. And maybe, try to get them roughly the same kind of gear by buying some for each and opening until you get what you need. Or if there's a specific champion that you like and you want to get a specific item for them, you could try hunting for that epic by basically just opening chests until you get it. Also, you could look at the average item levels on the champion. That's what I did for this one. Wow, the 26 versus a 5? Good lord. That was random. But I looked at my average item levels and then opened to try to keep people roughly the same. And you can do that you can check into that over here by going equipment, sort and filter, event, slot fill state, all slots. And then you can look at your average item level for the champion. So like Caddy Bree is at 18, Spurt's at 16, Penelope's at 16, Orkira's at 18, and Gale's at 16. So I've got some 16s. So Gale, Penelope, and Spurt are at 16. So the next chest I would open would be for one of those 3 champions. Right? Like I would buy a pack. When I get 7,500 tokens again, I'll buy a pack for one of those 3. Just to try to keep them, because all of mine have 4 blues and 2 purples. It worked out well. So now I'm just trying to keep their power roughly equal. Hey, Niskiz. Next year will it be at the same level once you see them again? This is permanent progress. So, like, I finished tier 2 for all of them. Whatever you have completed will remain completed. So, you know, next year, if I'm still playing this account, this is a temporary account. I would go into tier 3 of stuff, and yeah, I'm still working on the achievements here. Hit this every now. We still tracking that? We are. 882 out of 1,000 for her achievement. Those are really like push deep and then do them near your wall kind of achievements. So. But yeah, all the tier progress and whatever variants you've done, that's 100% saved from year to year. Like if you did part of tier 2 but not all, and then you leave this and then later you end up in a time gate for them, you'll get one of the tier 2 I don't know now. Now it would give you random tier 1 variants currently. If they fix it, it should put you into a time gate. If they update time gates, it should then put you into a time gate that lets you do the rest of variants. But at the moment, you would get random. If you couldn't finish all of tier 1, I guess now is the way to look at it. But everybody should be able to do that. Yeah, I mean, tier 3 is for... I mean, you got to have solid power to do all of tier 3. You got to have a pretty solid power. I mean, you don't need, like, supercharged... You need, like, full epic core, and you'd need, you know, mostly epics, if not full, on your champions, and... maybe some legendary level, maybe some legendaries. Tier 4, you need, like, everyone coming in has to be full epic with lots of item levels and lots of legendary power. Which is kind of a measure of how far you've pushed in the game. It's not meant to be done right away by everybody. That's not a thing. Hey, Sealum. Alright, we're moving right along. We have like 40 minutes left on this potion, and we're going to be done with this adventure before it's done. Probably should have saved it for the patron version. Whoopsie. Oh well. Oh well. We're going to cross our fingers that we can... Oh, hey. We get an epic speed potion. No, not an epic. A blue speed potion. Rare speed potion. Come on, rare speed potion. Trying. Can't see item level in champion collection. You're in the wrong place. It's equipment, not champions. Equipment. Champions just shows you champions. Champion info. You gotta click on equipment. Yeah, but not everybody holds on to blacksmithing contracts. Like, I don't have any. So it's just nice. I mean, you can filter down on the screen. You can filter down into, like, again, specifically just event champions, and I have this one filtered into just event champions that have like all 6 item slots, so it's perfect. It's a great, much easier. You can filter by bench seat, you can filter by role, all kinds of stuff. So can't really do that with the blacksmithing stuff. Can arrange it by name. If I've got a lot of them, I can just do my name and then find the name, and instead of remembering where they are in the blacksmith UI. Although, did they add filters to the blacksmith UI? I don't remember. I don't know. I think they did a good job with the collection for sorting and filtering. Oh yeah, it would be here too. If you own them. Item levels. It's very faint, but it's there. It's hard to see. Like, I can barely see that says level 9. 865. 8675309. Jenny, what? Oh yeah, and you see your pity timer. I forgot about that. Ooh, Humon's getting an epic. Max chest. So it's Crawl, so Shandy. It was Eliwick. Wow. Carlock, Astarion. Oh man. Too bad I won't be getting any chests for that many times soon. Oh, this is blocked off. We can kind of see it. Yeah, no, I would like it. Yeah, I would like it over here. Like somewhere. Well, it should probably be under equipment. Honestly, it should probably be under equipment. Like, put the bar here that says, like, pity timer. But it's kind of where I mean, it's in the time gate system now, which it never used to be, and that's helpful for you figuring out which time gate to choose, so it's in a good place. It never used to have it. Alright, we can stop leveling up click damage, and we can throw down 15 minutes of fire breath instead. I'm looking at 893. Okay, I'm still looking at that. Stop. Spurt, die. Die, Spurt, die. Too soon. So as you can see, this is why I say this restriction is kind of great because it's not really a restriction. Because while these kind of scale up for a second, they die real quick with either click damage or fire breath. So ultimately, the restriction here does nothing. That's what makes it an efficient variant. Efficient variant. No, that's a whole different. The fishing mini. That requires the fishing mini game. The fishing variant. Yeah, I don't know when they're going to add the fishing game. You need a champion who fights. Oh, you know what? There was a member of Force Grey in one of the seasons. I can't remember which season it was. Who was a fisherman with a fishing pole. We didn't get that Force Grey person in the game, I don't think. No, we didn't. Yeah. They were like a monk, and I think when they first encountered them, they were carrying like a fishing pole, and that would have been like a fishing pole as a monk weapon makes sense, right? Smack people with it. Then like, yeah, let's pull in some more enemies. It's a speed effect, like Tatiana's. You just catch more enemies, or you catch like a big enemy, like a bigger version of enemies, and it counts for more. That'd be funny. That would be funny. Yeah, that's pretty unbalanced, Renee. Yeah. I mean, look, I don't mind a lot of item levels on Caddy. She's one shy of a nice item number. Uh, yeah, Narak and Spurt. Yeah, really trying to get them. Like, I mean, it feels like you don't even have. It feels like you don't even have like blue and purple gear on everyone. Like every champion should end up that you choose that you flex, right? Every champion on this list should end up with at least 5 blues and 1 purple. That's the goal. If you end up above that, great, but that should be like the minimum goal for every champion. But not all blue. Then then you need to start getting chests for the people who aren't blue, because that's not great. Like, you want to get them to at least all blues. It ends up being 5 blue, 1 purple at a minimum because of how pity timers work on the gold chests. You target that for every champion because that's when they become functional. Like, I'm using these champions. Some of them have a green, but that's because I got them out of either for free or out of a time gate or something. I didn't get them out of an event. Did I? Did we get Regis? I don't remember. So yeah, but that's what you want. You want to get them all to blue. You want to get them all to blue. No, we got Regis out of an event, right? Did we just not get good gear on him? Or was he a natural? See, now I know we had Eliwick out of a natural time game. Historian was the matter reward. I did Crawl, and I did Shandy, and I did Human. Oh, you have 70 Electrums to use? Yeah, you can use that too. Thing is, the Electrums won't give you the epics, and So that's why you want to get at least 4. You do like if you do just tier 1 of each of the champions, you'll get 3 gold chests, right? Like just through tier 1. Tier 2 should get you 6, which should have you at an epic plus, and everyone should have been blue. Unless you weren't opening your chests sufficiently, which is electrums first, and then silvers, and then named silvers, and then named golds. That's the downside of not opening them in the right order, is you could end up with green items. Is Kent meant to get tokens from each individual event 2.0 separately in the end? It's not. I don't think so. No, but we saw it happening. I thought they were going to fix that. I don't know. Yeah, because otherwise you'd have just an endless list of tokens, which wouldn't be the worst thing, but I don't think that's intended. Yeah, I would submit a ticket on that. Try to see what's going on. Yeah, Kit has to be in the formation at the highest boss kill. Yeah, it's because it's additive. Yeah. I think, I think they could change that to multiplicative, but with a small, like, base value and make it nice. Make it nicer. Yeah, Tahani did get better in the recent update. So. Her season, the season she was in. Yeah. Yeah. Makes sense. Seasons were just way OP. Alright. Overwhelming Force. Done.